Welcome to the Mono a Mono Show here on YouTube and 102.7 CKMS.
And the program we use is called Butt.
What program?
One for that.
Oh, the Butt program. Yeah.
What does it do?
That allows us to broadcast to CKMS. Anyways, if you want to set up a show on CKMS,
download Butt 0.1.1.
That's right. You download the Butt software. You can do a show.
Actually, 0.1.16.
On CKMS in Waterloo and on our web stream. And maybe if you're as advanced as this guy right here, you can go live to YouTube at the same time.
I put that on disco.
I know you did. So, we've got a special thing today in the background, and what you just heard, I'm going to get this on the screen for a moment, DJ Gogs. We've got 5440 being featured. This album, I was looking just before, it does say something there. Maybe I'll get up in a minute and see what it says.
Look, I can throw it through the wall.
I think it's just a self-titled album. It may even go by the Green Album. Each week, what we're going to start to do is feature a different vinyl that we own in the background as we're doing this show. So this week's special feature is the 5440 album. Another thing that we're going to get going, and maybe we'll wait until 4 o'clock so that we're broadcasting this on the air as well. Yeah. Another.
Throw this through the wall, look.
Oh, yeah. Another thing that we'll probably do is we're going to be featuring a bunch of YouTube pages of different bands that come into the station. So this week we got a special feature. It is, I think it's more of a, I don't know, we'll have to see. I'm excited to check it out. It just came in not too long ago, but we were busy preparing for the Robot Apocalypse show. Tonight there's another CKMS event. So I haven't had a full chance to delve into the whole thing, but it's a YouTube page called Flemish Eye, which I'm excited to check out today on the show. DJ Gogs is going to try and get through. Are you at the level yet, or what's the level called, or do we not know? Okay, we'll find out after, and we'll post this as that this episode as that level. So, all right. As we're going through, I'm gonna get to a couple new tracks. It's been a crazy few weeks. We skipped last week's show because of the Robot Apocalypse show. It was just crazy. We were on CKWR on our friend Coral Andrews' show, which is a fabulous show on CKWR, as well as we made an appearance on
the news
in the Waterloo Record as well. But we were also on Jeff Stagger's Golden Record show.
Was I on it?
No, you weren't on that one. That one was late at night. That was the one where I was talking about aliens with them. Aliens versus the Robot Apocalypse, and possibly crop circles as well. And I forget his last name. Michael or Matthew Hyman. I don't know. He's the other co-host with Jeff Stagger of the show, and he did not like my first choice. My first choice of songs that I would put on the Golden Record. I don't know. He said that it was a song needs vocals. And being a big post-rock fan, we even did the math rock whole battle. I don't know, I tend to disagree. So I'm going to get to that track, and if any Mono Amigos out there are thinking about whether... So the idea is the Golden Record they sent up in a spaceship, a record, in case any aliens out there were to find it. They'd hear some sounds from Earth, which is a great concept for a radio program. So what these guys do is they talk a little bit about aliens and meeting extraterrestrials, and what you personally would put on the golden record to represent Canada, I guess, the world, humanity.
Or the United States.
The United States, I think it's questionable, but I believe the United States is included in humanity. And
I'm lollipop ghost.
you're gonna have to struggle through that, good buddy. So one of my choices was a Do Make Say Think track called The Universe from You, You're a History and Rust. We'll get to that song right after we hear, I hear in the background from this great 5440 album, the Green Album. I'm gonna have to double check if it is a self-titled album, because I do see stuff on the spine right there of it. But this is this is probably their best song. It made them the most money. And what was funny was when I was interviewing Neil and Brad from 5440, they said they made the most money off of this song, but not because of how great the song is, because Hootie and the Blowfish covered it. So I'm gonna turn this one up. After this one, we're gonna get into some Do Make Say Think right here on 102.7.
I was born to believe there's a billion games to play, but
All right, Mono Amigos.
I can't beat this part.
DJ Gogs is having a hard time here. This has never happened. He can't figure it out. It seems as though we need a bomb. But he can't. What's on the... Oh, that's where the bullets are going. I don't know what to tell you, good buddy. I feel bad for you. While he's figuring it out, I'm going to switch and remind the listeners that this week we're featuring 5440's Green album. Pretty well verified, actually. I forgot to look.
What are the signatures for? What they say?
Yeah, that was signed by Neil and Brad Merritt. That's right. No album title. It's 5440. It says right there 5440. So I'm pretty sure it's a self-titled album. We're featuring that. We're going to get to a couple more features today. What you just heard was the track that I played on Golden Record that stirred up some controversy. I don't know. They didn't quite like that one. DJ Gogs, you like some Do Make Say thing? See? Would you put it on your Golden Record? What else would you put on it? Imagine Dragons. Yes, that's right. A week ago we had the DJ Gogs episode where he played a whole bunch of Imagine Dragons. Oh, okay. I'm going to go into another track. This one off the Robot Apocalypse album. While we are just getting hooked up to be on CKMS in the next 3 minutes. Here is some Robot Apocalypse. I would put these guys on my Golden Record. How about you? Yeah? I'm going to go with a different track than the two singles. The two singles being Mechanical Heart and Pick Me Up. I'm going to go with... What did you have to do? That wing? Oh, that's on the way back there. Yeah, he's got a better aimer. He's got that eye aimer. Anyway, I'm gonna get to this track. This is Chaotic Entrance. Right here on CKMS 102.7. we're
I
watching,
need you.
all right.
I need you.
You need me.
Yeah.
It just won't do it?
No, it'll probably just give me like a mini kit or something.
Okay.
It's gonna be a mini kit, isn't it? Oh, it's a build your own mini kit.
Welcome to the Mono a Mono Show here on 102.7 and YouTube. We are now on the airwaves on 102.7. You might have just been listening to the Mega Mix Show, or I'm not sure if it's the Mega Mix Show or if it's Mr. Sweetness and his show that's right on before us. I'll have to follow up with that. It's just come back, or it's just coming back to CKMS.
Oh no, it's super weird, crazy, awesome guy. It's like, yeah, I got a cool gun.
And we're doing a whole bunch right here on the Mono a Mono Show. We got on YouTube, we're doing the next level of our Force Awakens. While, as you can hear in the background there, the vinyl of the week is 5440's a throwback album, I must say, because I believe, I don't have the information in front of me. Oh, I do. 1986, this album was released, which, that's a good chunk of change ago.
20 years ago. Right?
No.
30?
Yeah.
40?
Yeah, over 30 years ago.
32.
Yeah, now you got the math exactly correct. 32.
Oops, I just ran into a bunch of
People are watching it. Oh, no, they aren't. Now they are. So that's what you're hearing in the background. We're also going to start featuring different YouTube channels that come in. The station gets a whole bunch of brand new music, and we're going to try and feature as many of them as we can, and like them and share them up here on the screen so people can go out and find them and follow them as well. One thing before I keep going, tonight is a big event. It's up on the screen right now. The Friends of CKMS exclusive appreciation event.
Where are you going?
I'm going to explain that right now. It's at Descendants Brewery.
That's a lot.
It is a lit place, yeah. And it's featuring live music by a couple bands. Can you see them? DJ Gog right there. Can you read the band names?
Crimson Breed.
Yeah, say it nice and loud into the mic here.
Crimson Breed, The Faulty Rivals, and Jenny House Duo.
That's right. All those bands will be playing tonight at Descendants, as well as in between those bands, some DJ sets. And what's cool about the event is you can go there and you can pick up, I don't know, it might be all sold out. So maybe I'm saying this and I don't know. But I've bought my case of CKMS exclusive canned beer. What do you think? Do you want one, DJ Gogs? Do you want a CKMS exclusive beer?
No.
How come? Oh, you're allergic to beer? Yeah. He's allergic to beer. You're more of a wine person. Oh, Zambuca, yeah. Okay, anyways, the event is tonight at 6:30 p.m. It's going to be a great event. I think it's the summation of the current Friends of CKMS funding drive that's going on. If you want to donate to the station, all the information is right up here on the page.
I'm cool.
You can donate right there. As you can see, we're only about 50% of the amount that we're hoping to bring in during this funding drive for this this station that is a community station where people can anyone in the community can set up a show and program on CKMS. All right, what should we get into here? Actually, I kind of like the song that's going on right here. Oh, we'll get into that in a second.
I can swing a hammer with the best.
We just heard some Wet Secrets. Before that, you heard some Robot Apocalypse with their track Chaotic Entrance.
No, put this up.
Eventually, I'm going to get to a bunch of brand new... so 5440 is... 5440 is a Robot Apocalypse collaborator. And before the hour's done, I'm going to get to a couple other Robot Apocalypse. Oh, there, the camera's glitching again. This will also be the glitched out episode. Before we get to the end of this episode, I want to get to a whole bunch more collaborators' brand new music. There's two in particular that I want to get to, as well as feature this YouTube page. So for right now, oh nice, that track's kind of gone out. I'm going to feature, do I have it on here?
Oh wait, I have to say something.
What do you got to say?
I forget.
Okay. So I'm going to feature a track by Kara Lee, one of her brand new tracks. This is Ebb and Flow, right here on CKMS. some Cara Lee with her track Ebb and Flow. And it went perfect with what you were doing flying over the water.
Very uncalm shooting things in a very raging expression.
Yeah, but it was still quite calm. I felt calm while watching you shoot. If that's like that is a thing, but it was calming watching that.
Because there's no sound when I shoot, except for you guys. There might be.
I don't know. Could be. Who knows? So, what we're gonna do, I kind of wanted to speak in between that one and this next one, because this next one,
we haven't even heard it.
We haven't heard it, and I feel like it's gonna be quite a bit of a change from that one. So it's gonna be a little bit heavier.
Heavy metal. Is it heavy metal?
I would more, Coral Andrews, I would call it towel rock personally, but
Towel rock.
but Coral Andrews from Inner Zone, DJ Coral FM on CKWR, described it as thrash rock. So I'm gonna try and call it up here. We're gonna get to the coming out April 27th. Is a brand new Life in Vacuum, who were originally, she said that they were from Toronto. They were originally from the KW area. Maybe they've since moved to Toronto. I don't know, or maybe she misquoted that. I don't know. But we're going to get to some Life in Vacuum.
Kylo Ren.
They've released this new song called Apartment. I haven't checked it out yet. They just released it, I don't know, maybe a week ago. When we were setting up the whole Robot Apocalypse show. These guys are featured on Pick Me Up, as well as a couple tracks ago you guys heard, the Mono Amigos heard some Chaotic Entrance. Oh shoot, no, that's
Chaotic Entrance.
That's
Robot Apocalypse.
Ulysses Copard.
Yeah.
What other track is he on? Oh, this is the tie.
Up.
We just heard Cara Lee, who sings on the track Omnipotent, and he's the guitarist on Omnipotent. Anyways, you've never heard, this is Sasha Chorney that we're talking about from Life in Vacuum. You've never heard him sing, so here we go. Here is some Life in Vacuum.
Apartment.
It's got it up there.
Audio.
You're listening to Apartment by the band Life in Vacuum. From
And
the
it's
album
official
All You
audio.
Can Quit. Yeah, it's going to come out.
The
I'm going to
official
get this
audio.
bigger. All You Can Quit, coming out April 27th. Here it is.
In the game, he has
On the
Black
Mono a
Vader
Mono
slippers.
show.
That's right.
Welcome back to the Mono A Mono Show here on CKMS
And we've been streaming for 20 minutes.
102.7. Actually,
What crack load?
yeah, you might have said something weird there.
No, it's because it's in school.
Oh. Now we've been, what? You love that program, the butt software there that is allowing us to stream. Buttwear? Like pants.
Soft.
Yeah, it's soft.
Yeah.
And you wear it.
Yeah. Get rid of the word wear.
No, but it's the butt software.
Okay.
Anyway,
Let's put on a song.
no, what I was gonna say was right there, DJ Gogs in the background, again in record time. He is too good at these video games. Defeated the level in, well,
Yeah,
we did.
Except I would have beat it faster if I could figure out how to switch.
Yeah.
things off.
You took forever at that one part, but also we started early though.
Armpit punch.
We started the YouTube broadcast probably 15 minutes before we were on CKMS, so we didn't actually finish it in 24 minutes.
No?
It took him a little bit longer. It did. Now, if you're just tuning in, we're featuring in the background today, the vinyl for the week is 5440's Green Album.
Yeah,
It's a self-titled album, and it is the color green.
Yeah.
If you're following us on the YouTube, it doesn't generally have those scribbles on it. I asked Neil Osborne
yeah.
and Brad Merritt to scribble on it.
Better like that.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool. I think they left room for the other two. I believe this one, well, no, I'm certain this one was created before Dave again joined the band, so it will be hard to get all four original members to sign this, but who knows? Maybe in time. They still have their drummer, I believe, from this album, so I should be able to get that.
I need help.
I don't know. We'd have to see. So, what we're going to do, I'm going to go back to calling, what you just heard before that, let me pull this up here, was some Life in Vacuum. You can go to lifeinvacuum.bandcamp.com. It's got the album up there, All You Can Quit. I think you can pre-order and get the album now for $10. All You Can Quit, but it officially is released on April 27th, which means I believe they often have their albums on vinyl. So I believe you'll be able to pick up a vinyl of this. I know that my brother, DJ Jeffy Jeff, has got a bunch of their albums on vinyl, and it looks like you'll be able to get this one as well. Now, the next thing I want to call people's attention to is tonight is the big event, the exclusive appreciation event, the summation of the Friends of CKMS donation promotion thing. Yes, I have told them, but I might have told only the YouTubers and not the people the Mono Amigos listening on the FM dial.
DILE.
That's right. Tonight, March 24th, 6:30 p.m. is when doors open There is a whole bunch of stuff, DJ sets, live music. Do you want to say the band names again, or are you right into the thick?
Crimson Braid, the Baldy Rivals, Jenny has duo.
That's right. And you can go to radiowaterloo.ca/give for tickets or to donate to this wonderful community radio station. Another track that you heard there, DJ Gogs was like, whoa, is that guy diving into money? Is that guy jumping into money? Burning Money, the brand new single by the Mounties Band. I do not have a confirmation release date at this time, but Mounties 2 is coming soon. It's coming soon. That's all we can say right now. Isn't it, DJ Gogs? DJ Gogs Alicia. Now, we're going to take he's going to keep working on the the next level. I've challenged him to see if he can do it in just over a half hour. But right now, I'm going to feature another YouTube page, which I don't think...
Is it Flemish Eye?
It sure is. So Flemish Eye contacted the studio. They had their new YouTube page. I said, that's what we're going to start doing, is featuring other YouTube pages on our live streams. So this one is Flemish Eye. If you Google Flemish Eye channel, this is what you're looking for. This symbol.
Okay, Google, don't forget that.
Yeah, this is what you're looking for. Make sure to check it out. We're going to jump into... So he's got a whole bunch of stuff on the Flemish Eye channel here. He sent to us one of his new singles here. Unblonde, Staying in Line. This is what we're going to check out. This was the single that was sent to CKMS. So I actually have previewed this once before the track. And... fabulous. I haven't checked out the full album. Now that I click this, I notice right beside it is the Goodwill Will Come to You full album stream, where you can check that out as well. I'm sure that is going to be just as phenomenal. So make sure to check out this. I'm going to go back so that you can see the symbol of it. Right here. Flemish Eye. Check out that YouTube channel, Flemish Eye YouTube channel. They got a brand new track on there, Unblonde, which we're going to get into some of. Oh, not quite yet. We're going to get to it in 1 second. And check out this brand new track right here on the Mono A Mono Show.
Step out into the light down the road. You look familiar. I'll wait alone. There's something between us. Stay alone. Focus my time and energy. Center my mind. It sounds familiar for me to say, but good will come to us one of these days. Good will come to you. cold calm breeze rolls in. There, that's me with clouds. From you I see another day behind me.
right, there you have it. There was some Smash Boom Pow with their track. Oh, hang on. Problem. That was off their first album. Oh, shoot. I misplaced where I put it. Anyways, Smash Boom Pow, that was off their first album. Do You Feel? There we go. Getting us back up on the screen there. Now, DJ Gogs, oh, you got it. You figured it out. He was having some trouble. He's a little bit stressed out because I challenged him. He finished the episode before in record time. I said, try and finish the next one in a half hour. He's going full Force Awakens right here, trying to finish this off while I'm DJing, playing some more of our feature vinyl of the week in the background with some 5440 off the Green album. Yeah, they were dancing.
Green one, that's the best one, right, guys?
You think so too? Are you an I Go Blind fan, or maybe a Baby Ran? Yeah, this isn't Imagine Dragons. This is 5440, but yeah, they're friends of them. What? I don't know. Maybe they are. Who knows? So we heard Problem. I'm gonna help DJ Gogs here try and get through some. Oh, you got it. We just featured. I'm gonna get this up to. Let's see if we can get it up. Flemish Eye. Make sure to check out their YouTube page.
495 subscribers.
That's right. It was just 494, and it went up because we've been featuring them. We have also subscribed to these guys too. Maybe that was what brought it up. The one we got it on the screen here. You Google in YouTube. So I guess don't Google it. YouTube search Flemish Eye channel. When you get to this, you know you're in the right place, and you're gonna get more of that wonderful music that you heard before I went into some Smash Boom Pow right there. I'm gonna get into some more Smash Boom Pow as we check out DJ Gogs here, taking on the universe in The Force Awakens. This is Listen to Me off their Higher Power of Desire. I'm not sure if this is on the brand new album that these guys just released, but maybe I'll get to a third track by them, which is off of that one. So here's Listen to Me. Well, maybe since DJ Gogs is liking the 5440, we'll go into it right after this track, as he is working on his Force. Yeah, we're gonna keep that one going for a bit.
Princess and clown, even town, they got a special trick. Gonna get the whole thing licked. Some of the stories are bigger on outside, affect the spirit, not the mind. Way more times it's magnified, 20 times, 20 lives. the mind. Way more times it's magnified. 20 times, 20 lives. I'm killing lives. I'm killing lives. I'm killing lives.
disable the shields, but I have to be there, on the planet. We'll get you there.
Repairs completed, sir. Just need to load fuel and ammo.
Fuel, ammo. And Wookiee cookies for Chewie. I'm gonna give her the once-over before we take off. You concentrate on those supplies.
Don't forget who the general is around here.
Still is part of the level.
I am a bit of an amateur engineer myself.
Is it,
Tell
or is
me,
this in
what
between?
did you use to patch up the anti-concussion field generator? I think it was some duct tape. Is that safe?
Okay, I thought he had done it.
Of course, we haven't actually turned it on yet.
I thought DJ Gogs had done the impossible and defeated 2 levels in the span of an hour. But he's still in the midst of it, people. The First Order is still wreaking havoc in the universe. But he's close, he thinks. We've done a whole bunch this episode of the Mono A Mono Show. We've talked about the appreciation event that's coming up tonight at Descendants with the special CKMS beer that is going to be there. We've had our vinyl feature, which was the 5440 green vinyl. DJ Gogs had a couple tracks off of that he quite enjoyed. I played a few at the beginning that I quite enjoy. Double Us. Made it through a few levels. We've talked about some new music that's coming out. Did our first ever YouTube page feature, which is an exciting new thing that we're going to be doing.
So we do a feature?
Of a new YouTube page.
Yeah, no, next time do mine and then put on.
Do the Mooey Man page?
Yeah.
Okay, you got a song on there we could feature. I feel like we did that once, but we didn't really feature the page.
We did that like every time.
What, we feature yours every time?
No, yeah, because I always say subscribe to me.
You say that?
Yeah, subscribe to me and then we put on pick me ups.
Ah, okay. Well, maybe people will one of these days. What do you think?
Yeah. And I'm hitting the ground with a lightsaber.
Why would you do that?
Because the ground gets hit by a lightsaber.
Ah, okay. I'm going to get into some more music. We got about just over 5 minutes before the Underground Sound project comes on here. I feel bad playing the song because it's so good. It's like once you play this song, nobody really can play much to follow it up. So I kind of feel bad for the Underground Sound project. So maybe I'll do it now and then I'll get to something else after so it's not as much of a damning force. But here is some Mounties with their track Minimum Effort right here on the Mono A Mono Show.
Somebody shake this and taste it.
Mono Amigos, for listening. Tune in again next week. In 2 weeks. Next week's a training, so again in 2 weeks for the next Mono a Mono show. Every week, though, we do a podcast on YouTube, so make sure to subscribe to us. Google. We're off the CKMS airwaves now. But no, we're still on YouTube here, good buddy. We're still on. You can do it.
You do it.
DJ Gogs is he's getting frustrated because he couldn't do 2 in an hour. It's okay, DJ Gogs. Look at the YouTube Mono Amigos are going to be like, should we subscribe to the Mooey Man channel if he gets this frustrated trying to complete it?
It's too hard.
He's got true Jedi power. He can do it, Mono Amigos.
You try and complete it. How about I tell
I'm
him
gonna
that?
join with you in a moment. I'm gonna put on some great stuff. I'm gonna put on some great music, and we're gonna power through. We're gonna finish this episode if it kills you.
Nah, we won't do it. Like, if it kills me and I'm dying, so let's just stop. Come here! Do it again!
Okay, I'm jumping in. He's starting to feel it.
And get in the game.
Oh man, he is right. He is feeling it big time. What should I go into?
Ebb and flow again.
How about we go into?
No.
I'm gonna go. Oh, the Marble Index are coming back. I'm gonna get into some Marble Index. They are a fantastic band. Here is some Marble Index. Their hit single, I believe, and then it'll go into another track. Right here. On the Mono a Mono show. This is the YouTube after party. We're going to try and finish this off.
Get up.
Okay. I believe. I believe. DJ Gogs, I believe we can do it. I believe. Oh, I believe.
just because you feel it, but does it really mean a thing? And are you as you seem, or is this all a dream? The sky's falling anyway, everything as it seems. The sky is falling down, it opens up the twilight, which brings out the nightlife, drowning in the fire. The sky is falling down, it opens up the twilight, which brings out the nightlife, down into the fire.
We did it, Mono Amigos. DJ Gokes has taken off. His ears are sweaty. That was quite the episode for him. We did it. We did it. I don't think you want to hear what he said on the way in there. We're going to go out on this. This is the Mark Inside right here. This is a fabulous track. I felt like it felt well with the Marble Index. These guys are from Toronto. Marble Index are from Hamilton. Anyways, here's some Mark Inside.
The sky is falling down, it opens up the twilight, which brings out the nightlife, drowning in the fire. The sky is falling down, it opens up the twilight, which brings out the nightlife.
We will be back weekly next week with just an episode. Thanks for listening, Mono Amigos.